Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. Good morning to you. Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. Good morning. Good morning, SM and KK. Good to see you. Good morning. Hello, hello, hello. It's another day. It is Wednesday already. It is Wednesday. Hey, Jade, how are you? Rangel, good to see you. Andrew, good to see you. Thank you, my friend. Good morning. Yes. Good morning, KK. KK, you're in two places. Kells, good morning. Oscar Urbano, good morning to you. Hello, my traders. Good morning, Mikes. Good to see you. Grizzly, good to see you. Good morning, my beauties. Let's go, let's go, let's go. JDM, there he is. Thank you, KK. Thank you, JDM. Thank you, user. I appreciate you. We got the Night Star on the board this morning. The Night Star. Hello, Susette. Good to see you. You're welcome. I hope you guys got Uber. It was on watch yesterday. Marcus, yes, it is. Thank you, Marcus. SS, Kevin Cahoon. Good morning, Travis. Good morning to you. Let's go. Let's go. Good to see everybody this morning. How we doing? How we feeling? Hope you had a good day yesterday in the markets. I took $3.50 per share out of the market yesterday. I got a triple bottom AMD reversal. But before that AMD reversal, I got that beautiful move to the downside on AMD. Good morning, Ricardo. Yes. Shelly Stringer. Thank you, Shelly. Thank you, Daniela. Thank you very, very, very much. Powder. Let's go, Powder. Good morning, my Trinity. Good to see you. Anya, thank you, Anya. Zen Method, yes, it is. Thank you, Zen. All right, folks, we are at 6,000 cheers. Let's go, let's go. Cheer, 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 cheer. Cheer, 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 cheer. Let's go, let's go. Shelly Stringer. Kay Braden, thank you. Thank you, great handyman. I appreciate you. JJ, good morning to you, JJ. Kay Braden, yes. Thank you. Good morning, everyone. I hope you're doing well. We're going to get started here. My name is Voss. I've been doing this a pretty long time. All we ask that you do throughout the live is cheer by hitting that phone. Cheer, 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 cheer. SHARE, the live. Remember, repost it as well. You share and repost. And donate if and when you can. Much appreciated. We got Mr. Dave over there with the $1.99. Thank you, Mr. Dave. All right, here we go, everybody. So, Miss Market, we got under this pivot here. Right now, we're flirting with this pivot here at 663. Okay? 8 and our 20 are still close together. We still can get more room to the downside. Now, with that said, we got some pivots here, all right? So we do have some support levels that we have to watch out for, okay? So we head over now to the SPY. We're back into the narrow states of SPY. Miss Market is hungry this morning as we are in trading season. Let's go, everybody. Buckle up. We're back into the narrow state. We're in the whip zone currently here on the SPY. Currently, what we do now with our white lines is we put in our major support and resistance levels. I suggest you write these numbers down over here on the right side. Just like on Uber yesterday, we called it out that it was on watch, and you got a beautiful move to the downside on Uber yesterday. Above 665, we have room up to 667. That'll be the first stop here on Miss Market. That's your first level of resistance. Above 667, and you retest this level and hold it, you'll have room up to 674 here on Miss Market. Coming back down the other way, under 660, major hold number there. You'll have room down to 656 and 653 here on Miss Market this morning. She is narrow. She is in the whip zone, okay, on Miss Market. And we're going to put out our first alert. Qs, let's see what we got. All right, right now in the Qs, we are in a narrow state on the Qs. Yes, we are in the whip zone on the Qs, right where we want to be. Our best plays come out of that whip zone level with patience, okay? Don't take a trade too early and get yourself jammed up. You got a triple bottom here at 589 on the Qs. As we pull this back out, above 601.50, we have room up to 604. But getting over 604 with that retest is your big one here. That's your biggest channel. You'll have room up to 612 on them Qs. Back under 596.40, we'll have room down to 591. And then you will have room down to 589. This is your triple bottom here at 589. Thank you, Hadrian Rodriguez. I appreciate you. Thank you, Mr. Boyle. Sue Felicia's in the house. Thank you, Bill. Jessica Pilach. Appreciate it. Let's head over to Amazon. Joe Smooth with the rose, the facial blaster. Thank you. Thank you, Joe Smooth. Right now, we are in a narrow state on Amazon. We are in the whip zone here on Amazon. Got a lot of narrow states again, my beauties. Are we ready? Are we ready for these narrow states? Do you even know what a narrow state is? Triple bottom there at 216 here on Amazon. All right, above 226, we got room up to 230 and 233 on Amazon. Those will be your first two stops, okay? Under 222.54, you'll have room down to 216 and 211. Right here, 216, triple deuce. Mark that down. Tesla. Tesla, we are narrow. Here we go on the Teslers. All right, on Tesla, we are narrow state. We're in the whip zone. You got to get over 408. You're going to have to retest this 408, okay? Up, retest, and 421 will be your first stop, and then 433 here on Tesla. Back under $400.83, you'll have room down to 394 and 383 on Tesla. Alert, alert on Tesla. Good morning, Lenny, Anil, KK, Mr. Dave is in the house. Yes, Scotty. To get into the VIP, we had VIP live training last night. That'll be posted sometime today, okay, the recording. You are going to head over to theVossTrading.com. That's how you get into our classes, our education. This is where we're going to teach you to learn how to trade properly. This is where you're going to learn how to trade, and you are going to change your trading, okay? You're going to turn it around with us. You can click the link in my YouTube or TikTok bio as well. IWM, let's see what we got. If you have any questions about the VIP, just ask in the chat. Our current VIP members or our coaches or moderators will be sure to answer any questions you have. All right, on IWM, we're getting a little bit more room now. We're starting to open up the ATR on this, okay? Back over 235.14, we have room up to 239.62, 240 area, but we got to get over 235, okay? Back under 233, watch the hold number. You got 233.23 here. Watch that hold number of 233. Then you have room down to 231 and 226 on a retest here on IWM. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for your beautiful comments. Yes, we had an amazing class last night. You are going to learn a lot with us. You're going to learn a lot. You're going to apply it in there, and you're going to become a better trader. It's that simple. All right, here we go on AMD. We are narrow, a lot of narrow states, baby. We are in trading season, everybody, so buckle up. We got a triple bottom here again on AMD. Come down to Papa. Come down to Papa. At 225, I'll ride you back up again. Let's go. So what do we got here on AMD? Above 233.41, we have room up to 239.50 and 244 here on AMD. Under 227.80, we got the 225 triple bottom. There's the deuce right there, everybody. Come down to daddy at 225. Watch that level again. In the flow. Uber, let's go. Uber. Lights down low. If you're here for the first time, hit that follow button. We are on every day, Monday through Sunday. Boom, 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 boom. All right, Uber. We are back in a narrow state on Uber. The 5-minute looks delicious again. Here it comes. Alert, alert on Uber. Above 91.44, you have room up to 92.40 and $94 here on Uber. Under 90.65, we have room down to 89.50 and $89. Thank you, 11. Thank you, my beauties. Oracle. Make sure we're cheering. We're only at 30,000 cheers. We're going to stop until we get over 50,000. If you are not cheering, we're just sign off, guys. It's that simple. I got plenty of things to do. Thank you, Saint, for the follow. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Hector Isaias, thank you, Hector. And we got 5 more night stars on the board. 5 more night stars. Poetic Emulation, thank you so much. Jules, thank you. Hector, 11. Measy, Hammer, yes. Lighty, thank you. Measy, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you, my Zen Method. Thank you, Paolo. Sue Felicia. Let's go, let's go. Thank you, everybody. Buenos dias, Poseidon. Buenos dias. Yes. Thank you, George. Cheer, cheer, cheer. Cheer, cheer, cheer. Thank you, Key Hefner, for the share. Back over 222.50. We have room up to 227 here on Oracle. Under 219.53, we have room down to 215 first stop and 211 here on Oracle. Mark those down. Akeem the Dream, what's up, baby? Make sure over there, Mr. Dave, we're cheering as well. Make sure they're cheering. If they're not, block them. Apple. Let's see what we got over here. Gin's running, just you and me. Phony King. On it. All right, Apple, right now we are in a narrow state. We are in position 1. You got room down to 265 and 264 here on Apple. Back over 269.30. We have room up to 271 on Apple. Hello, hello. Steve, thank you, Steve. Good morning, Johnny Sevilla. Good morning to you. GLD. California King. All right, what do we got here? GLD. Right now, we are narrow on GLD. You are narrow on the 5. We are in position 2 here on GLD. 379, we got major resistance, okay? 380.81, major resistance on this, okay? Back under 374, you have room down to 371, first stop, and 368, second stop. You're going to get a good move out of GLD here today, okay, because of our states. So watch out for GLD. I'm going to put it on alert. Alert alerts on GLD. PLTR. PLTR, we are narrow above 170. You got room up to 171 and 173. This is your big resistance level right here, 173 on PLTR. We need to get over this PLTR 173. We need to retest this level, and then we can hammer this baby up to 179 on PLTR. Remember, this is not financial investment or tax advice. This is for education purposes only, and you must trade at your own risk. Under 167, you have room down to 166 and 164.50. Thank you. Fit Wakely, good morning to you. Nvidia, let's see what we got. We are at 53,000. Cheers. Let's get to 75,000. Let's go, everybody. Boom, boom, boom. On the phones, we got 2 night stars left. Pop, Esther, 3 best. Thank you so much. Let's go. Nvidia to the moon. Let's see what we got on the vids. What's today, Wednesday? We got earnings coming out on Nvidia after the close today, I believe. Narrow state here on Nvidia. All right, narrow state, you're in the whip zone. Above 184.63, you have room up to 186. Above 186 with a retest, you have room up to 189. Under 181, you have room down to 179. Under 179, we're coming back to 177. With this in mind, with earnings, we do not trade the news. Those who trade the news lose. Remember that. So if you are looking to trade the news, you're just going to lose, my beautiful traders, okay? We don't trade the news. We wait for the news 10 minutes to settle down, and we trade our setups. That's all. Or you're just gambling, and you're going to lose your hard-earned family's money. And then your wife's going to divorce you. All right, here we go. Right now on JPM, we are in a narrow state. We are in the whip zone here on JPM. Yes. Boom. Boom. Look at that thing. Look at that thing. JPM, a narrow whip zone. Let's get back over 301.77 here. 301.77. And then we have room up to 303 on JPM. Narrow. Under 299, you got room down to 297 here on JPM. And then 294 on JPM. Let's go. Tap it out. Tap it out, my beauties. I just got to move this over. Hold on. There we go. Tap it out. The hood of Robin, he is. Daddy, why'd you lose all our money? Because I don't know what I'm doing, honey pie. So why are you doing it? I don't know. I'm hoping for a miracle. All right, here we go. Robinhood. We are in a narrow state on the hood of a Robin. Yes, it is. We are in a narrow state here on Robinhood. Get over 116.60. First stop will be 118. Over 118 with a retest, 121 here on Robinhood, all right? Back under 114, we have room down to 109 here on the hood of Robin. Good morning, everybody. Good morning to you. Bye with the rose. Elio and Candy, good morning to you. Pop up. Yes, we got 2 more night stars. We're at 70,000. Cheers. 2 more night stars. TKO. We got UFC fixing fights now, huh? All right, let's see what we got here on TKO. Shocking. Shocking. Duh. All right, TKO. This is what we got, my beauties. We are in a neutral state. You got room up to 190.31. 190.31 on TKO. Under 184.16, you have room down to 182. First stop on TKO. And 177. Let's go, XRP. XRP. XRP to the moon. Let's see. You silly gooses. You silly gooses. Dun, 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 dun. All right, here's what we got on the XRP. Let me pull this back. Under 212.35, we got room back down to 206.67 to mark that down. 206.67. XRP, you want to get over 219.94, up to 224 and 229 on this piece of garbage. That is what you got here on XRP. It is duty. Let's go, babies. IREN. Duty. But I swear it's going to be life-changing. XRP is going to be life-changing for everybody. How's that working out for you? It's going to go, Voss. I'm praying every day. All right. All right, here we go. IREN. We are in a narrow state on IREN. Above $50.30. We have room up to $54 here on IREN, okay? Under $48. $48. We have room down to $45 on IREN. Mark those levels down, please. Still not a millionaire. Oh, still not a millionaire, huh? Still using your RSI and MACD. If you're here for the first time, hit that follow button. Elio, bye. 2 night stars on the board. I'm going to give us another 5 minutes, and then we're going to... I ran so far away. The Qs, yes. We got to 8:55. We are in the whip zone. We are in a narrow state above 601.50. We have room up to 604 here on the Qs, and then 612 on the Qs. Under 594, not 596.40. You have room down to 591. Hello, Srinath Reddy, Marietta. How are you? Microsoft, you got it, baby. Zen, thank you, my Zen. Let's do Microsoft. 3 minutes. We are in a narrow state. We are in the whip zone on a Microsoft. Whip zone. We got room up to 502. Watch this 504 level right here. We have a major supply area. Okay? Right there. 504 area. Supply area here as you're coming up into it. If you get over 504, you have room up to 514. Back under 591.40, you have room down to 487 on Microsoft. Crypto is putting you in the doghouse? Well, it should be, but it's not just crypto, my friend. Corey, anything you trade, you will be put in the doghouse. It's not the instrument, is that you are just not very good. Daniela! Let's go, my beauties. We got to hit these goals. Boom. Thank you, Jessica. Thank you, Danielle. I appreciate you. MU, let's do it. Let me move this out of the way. Right now on MU, we are in a narrow state on MU. Yes, it is. Let's see. Boom. Beautiful right there. Look at that. Right on the granddaddy. Look at that. Yes, it is. MU, we are in a narrow state. We are in position 1. We got room down to 218.50 and 215 here on MU. Back over 233, we have room up to 243. 243 and then 247 here on MU. Now, traders, if we start coming down the board, boom, boom, do we go short here? Are we going short there? Oh, we got confirmation, Voss. We got 3 red bars. Are we going, baby? Are we going? No, why not? Why wouldn't we short there on that 3rd red candle? Thank you, Papa Yoda. Thank you, adorable dad. I appreciate you. Chad, thank you. Why aren't we shorting there? Correct. We don't short into support. We do not short into support. Market cycle, you're going to get a move back to the upside. So you have 2 choices to make here, my beauties. Are you going for the reversal back to the upside? All right. Or are you waiting to see where your retracement lands and we're going to take a short to the downside? See, that's your choice as a trader. You have to find out what the probability of you winning the trade is. The reversal or the retracement. And we'll teach you all that in the VIP on which one to take. Thank you for the follow, Clove. Thank you, IONQ. Because 92% of traders, they're just guessing every single day. They are just guessing in the markets. They don't have any strategy, and there's only one strategy to trade, and they think there's 100. Why? I used to also, so don't feel bad. I used to do all the things you used to. It's just part of the process. Right now, we are in a narrow state on IONQ. Above $50, you got room up to $51 here on IONQ. $51. Back under 49, we got room down to $48 here on IONQ. Hello, Vanna. How are you, my Vanna? Nvidia. All right, on the vids, we are in a narrow state. We are in position 1. We got an alert out here on Nvidia. We got an alert. You have room up to 186 and then 189 on Nvidia. Yes. Under 181, you have room down to 179 and 177. Trent Ulo. You must have had a rough time in the market, huh? Good. You deserve it. You didn't put any work into it. Meta. You became our liquidity. All right, let's see what we got here. Bum, 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 bum. Meta, we are in the whip zone. He is above 602.21. You have room up to 613 on Meta. Above 613 with a retest, you have room up to 635. Under 594.82, we have room down to 585. He is. Walking, how are you? Thank you, Andrew. Thank you, Walking. Thank you, my Chad. Adorable dad. Thank you. Baba, yes. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Hello, Richard. How are you, my friend? What are we doing? We're doing the Bobaroonies, the Bobsters. Let's do it. I just want to love somebody. Ba-na-na-na in my heart. I just want to love somebody. All right, here we go on the Bobaroonies. Above 161, we have room up to 167 here on Baba, okay? So you want to get under 158. Get under that whole number, and then you'll have room down to 152. Folks, you do not want to trade here. Look, we're not taking shorts into support. We're not taking these shorts. We need the pullback on this. You need to hold the retracement level, and then you can take your short down to the pivot, okay? Remember that. Hello, Ralphie. How are you? How are you, Ralphie boy? SoFi. I just want to love somebody. That damn pivot right there. SoFi, we are in a narrow state. We are in the whip zone here on a SoFi, everybody. Yes, it is. We got a lot of narrow states again. Don't screw this up. It's almost impossible. Above 27.16, you got room up to $28. $28 and $29 on SoFi. Back under $26, we have room back down to $25.73. Watch that pivot right there. Double bottom, okay? The Googaroonies. Love somebody. Holding my. Thank you, Mr. Dave. Somebody. I'm going to show you all something here real quick. Let's show them all something here real quick. All right, my beauties? Let me show you. Are we ready? Are we ready, my beauties? Here it is. These are all our VIP traders green trades. Woo! Woo! With confirmation and executions. Woo! Should we keep going? Should we keep going? Look, to the moon. Yes. Should we keep going? That, my friends, is winning. Congratulations to all our VIP members. Google, we are in a narrow state here on the Googs. Above 289, we got room up to 292 on Google. Then we have room up to 294.50 on Google. Back under 284.82, you have room down to 269. Watch this pivot here, okay? 280. Just watch, whoops. Watch this pivot here at 280 under the whip zone here on Google. Man of Valor. How do I feel about RSR? Probably the same feeling that I have about RSI. Yep. PLTR Kukumoto. Hello, Cuckoo. Yes, it is. All right, we got to hammer this rose gold here. I shouldn't have to keep saying this, right? Don't we know this by now? All right, here we go. We are in a narrow state on PLTR. Above 170, you have room up to 171 and 173. Yes. Under 167, you got room back down to 166 and 165. 165 here on PLTR. Eli Lilly. Man of Valor, what I would suggest you do is get into our VIP. We're going to put you in a simulator, and you are going to learn how to trade. You're not going to use any of your real money. If you don't have the patience to learn how to trade, my suggestion to you is you don't trade because you're just going to lose your money. Your wife's going to get upset. She's going to divorce you, and you were going to be paying alimony and child support if you have kids. So if I was you, I would learn how to trade properly in a simulator, okay? Eli Lilly, we are in a neutral state. We are in position 2 to the downside. We got room down to 1,003.56. We need a split on this coming up next, too. 1,003.56 here on Eli Lilly. Back over 1,038, you will have room up to 1,041. This little channel right there. Netflix, yes, Soki. Yes, Soki. I'm putting in Soki. Look at this. I'm putting in Soki. Netflix. Right? 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 Where do you find a simulator? There's this thing that was invented a few years. It's called Google. And it's amazing. You know, you type in google.com and amazing things happen. Wildcare, you're going to head over to the VIP right here, my brother. Link is in my YouTube, and it's also in my TikTok bio. Or just head over to the website right there. Boom! MSTR after Netflix, okay? Above 115.28, you have room up to 116 and 117 here on Netflix. Under 113, we have room down to 112 and 111 on Netflix. Yes, it is. Let's go. SPY, yes. SPY. What is SPY? Does anyone know what SPY is? Put it in the chat. Hello, Drew. How are you, my Drew? Yes, on Uber. Yep. She's Miss Market. Why? Why is she Miss Market? Why is she Miss Market? Because she runs the show. Yeah, you got that right. If you're here for the first time, hit that follow button, everybody. Miss Market, we are in the whip zone. Above 665, we have room up to 667 and 674 here on Miss Market. Back under 660, yes it is. We got room down to 656 and 653. He is. What's up, Eric? Yes, Eric. How are you, my friend? How are you, my friend? Yes, you could tell who has been in VIP because they're winning. Because they're winning. There's this thing called Google. Yeah, I mean, you know, it was invented a while ago. I think it works, right? Above 602.21, we got room up to 613. On Meta, under 594.82, we got room down to 585. What is my strategy? I pray every day, Charikov. I wake up every day and I pray that, and then the wizard tells me what to do. I don't know if you ever met the wizard, Savastan Charikov. Have you ever met the wizard? Zen method, yes it is. Zen is now the title gifter of the roses. Who's going to take it away from Zen method? Who is going to rip it right out of Zen method's hand? Who's going to do it? Who's going to say, Zen, it is mine. It is mine, Zen. Marty's Bentley, thank you. Jules, George, thank you. Tesla, Daniela Yulina. Tesla, we got to get over 408. Over 408, and then you have room up to 421. Under $400.83, you have room down to $394 here on Tesla. We're starting to open up right here our channels. See it? We're starting to get good channels again. Man of Valor, it's in the YouTube bio. I just put it up there, okay? Mr. Dave, can you help Mr. Valor? You. MP. MP to the moon. We are in an arrow state on MP. Nothing goes to the moon. I just felt like doing that. You got room up to $63 and $66 on MP. You got to be careful here, my beauties, okay? There's your retracement level. Right here, $61 is your 50%. If you stay above 61 MP, you can look for moves to the upside. Under 61 with a retest, you're coming back through the wickets. By the hour trading? I don't know. What are you talking about? I don't know what that means. What's up, Joe Matt? We pray. We pray. Yes, we pray. SOXL. You could tell an amateur trader a mile away. You can close your eyes on them. You can feel them coming up to you. Oh, here comes an amateur trader. I have so much fun with them in person. All right, here we go on SOXL. We are in the narrow state. We are in the whip zone on SOXL. Yes, it is. We got a lot of narrow states today, folks. Above $35.50, we got first stop is $37 here on SOXL. Above that, with that retest, we have room up to $40. Now, let me show you this. We are not trading in the whip zone. As soon as you see green in the whip zone, do we go long? No. Amateurs do that. When we break above this, do we go long? No. Amateurs do that, okay? They chased on multiple same color candles. That's what an amateur does. They chase. The professional is when they know market cycle. They're waiting for the pullback. They're looking at their retracement level, and then they're going to hammer that pig to the upside. Got it? Do we understand that? Yesterday on AMD, my beauties. Yesterday on AMD, my first trade on AMD and our VIPers was this. Woo! Okay? We took that A+ setup. Then, instead of chasing like the amateurs were doing and losing, we were sitting here and I was waiting. And I said to the VIP and JDM, one of our coaches, we got a triple bottom on the hourly coming up. And then I'm going to hammer this thing to the upside. And what did I do, JDM? Mr. Dave, what did I do? I mean, JDM, what did I do, baby? Did Voss hammer this thing back to the upside, or did Voss hammer this thing back to the upside? Hammered it. Yes, it is. While you, the amateur, was saying, we're bleeding out, we were sitting here going, Broke out that hammer. Yes. And oh, what a trade it was. All right, what else are we looking at? GLD. Market cycle, state, position. Yes, thank you. All right, gold, we got it on watch. It looks delicious, okay? But we got to know we're in position 2 right now. We got resistance here. We get over that, we have room up to 380, okay? Coming back down here on gold because we already have the move to the upside. Boom. Our 50% is right there, 377. So if we stay above 377, what are we doing, my beauties? What are we doing? What are we doing, my beauties? Roshanda, we trade everything. You're staying to the upside. If you get under 377 with a retest, what are you doing? You're going short. All right, we got it, everybody? Good, very good. You're welcome, Roshanda. Hammer Davion! Yes, it is, Davion. Everyone congratulate that young man in there, Davion. I want you all to Davion, say something in the chat for me. Say something quickly in the chat. I want you all right now to congratulate this young man. He's been in our VIP for a while now, and he loves to take beautiful trades. Where is he? Where is he, Davion? Where the hell are you? He's shy, though. One thing I've learned about him is I think he's very shy. And that's okay. The quiet ones do the best. The loudest ones in the VIP do the worst. Did you ever notice that, VIPers? The quiet ones always do the best. Is that amazing? Shook me all the... Oh, he's shy. We love you, Davion. Congratulate that young man. Congratulate that young man. We are in a narrow state on PayPal. Above 61.20, you have room up to $62 and $63 here on PayPal. Let me pull this out. Let me pull this out. Let me bring this back. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Whoop, there's that pivot. Boom. All right, on PayPal, under 60.69, we have room down to $60, okay? Above 61.20, $62 on PayPal. You are in a narrow state, folks. Had a heart of gold. AVGO. Bump, bump, bump. Seven-Stan Charikov. Why don't you go to a hedge fund and make millions? That's not how it works, Charikov. That's not how it works. I take it you tried trading and weren't very good at it. I'm sorry. Your parents must be really proud of you. Okay. A360 says, I asked the buying questions, a couple of them. Oh, you didn't get your answer? Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, goo goo gaga. Goo goo gaga. I'm sorry you didn't get your answer, A360. Oh, you want me to rub your back, baby? Huh? Come here, goo goo. Come here. Oh, let me burp you. All right, what are we doing? AVGO above 343. We got room up to 347. 347 and then 353 here on AVGO. Under 339, you got room down to 335 on AVGO. The market will give you the answer. The wizard, Davion. Apple. They can't, Mr. Dave. The egos are too big. They have to be crushed by the market first. Above 260, it'll come though. Above 269.29, we have room up to 271. Yes, 271 on Apple. We were once there too, Mr. Dave. Remember that. We have room down to 265 and 264 on Apple. I was actually worse. I was worse. Let's go. Let's go. We are at 100. Whoa! We are at 193,000. Cheers. That is what I'm talking about. Look at that machine. Look at that train. Holy moly. Did you see that, everybody? Now that is what a dream team is. Yikes. Bum, 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 bum. All right, we got a triple bottom down here. Be careful. NQ, here we go. Above 24,880. You will have room up to 25,255.50 and 25,380 here on NQ. Back under 24,517.75. You'll have room back down to 24,379. 200,000, and we keep on trucking. Let's go. Fractional shares? No, don't waste your time doing that. Adorable daddy is. Google, I sure can, Kendrick. You got it, my friend. Right now, above 289.17, you have room up to 292 and 294.50. Back under 284.82, you have room down to 280 here, 280 and then 269. If you're here for the first time, hit that follow button. We are on every day, Monday through Sunday. Shabazz, thank you. Hammer, Davion, thank you, everybody. Sweet, nobody cares, sweetie, about ETN. I don't mean that in a bad way, just nobody cares. Hood. A desperate trader is worried about that kind of stuff. Hood. Robin Hood, we are in a narrow state. We are in the whip zone. Under 114, we have room down to 109. Above 117.65, you have room up to 121 and 126. Remember, folks, I got to reiterate this for you all, okay? All you're doing as a trader, all you're doing is trading setups. That is it. If you're looking for news events, the more you trade the news, the more you will lose, okay? Just trade your setups. That is all you are doing. I know you want to make this more than it is. I know you want to sound smart and feed that ego, but it's not going to work. You're just going to keep getting crushed in the market. All you are doing is trading setups. That's all we are. We just trade setups. I hate to disappoint you all in here. And once you start doing that and learning in our VIP, that's all this is when you start having winners. Right, VIP? You all thought the same thing. Now you trade setups and you win. That's all trading is. Okay? VIP, theVossTrading.com, or click the link in the bios, okay? That's how you get in. You are just trading setups. Don't make this more than what it is, okay? Yes, Bull, I just posted it. Help this Bullicor with the VIP, please. Vega Veg, thank you. Hello, Vega Veg. Yes, it is. MSTR, yes. Because I can guarantee you right now in here, a lot of you probably have charts that look pretty much like this. Okay? And just tell me if this is true or not. Do you currently have charts that look like this? I mean, you got more stuff on there. Bollinger Bands. I mean, do you have a chart that looks like that right now? What's up, 55? How are you? How many of you try to trade with a chart that looks like that? Okay? So why you're losing? Because you think the more you add to it, the better chance you have of winning. Not going to happen. It's not. It ain't going to happen. Duty. All right, let's do MSTR. MSTR, we are in a narrow state. We are in position 2 to the downside. First level of support, 202 right there. Market under 202 with a retest. You have room down to 194. Back over 212.36. You have room up to 219. Nothing more, nothing less. Well, folks, that's all you got. You are a setup trader. Nothing more, nothing less. Stop trying to be Nostradamus. Oracle, yes. Bum 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 bum. Let me put these back in again. Let's see what we got here on Oracle. Yes, it is. Oracle above 223. You have room up to 227. 227, marker down. Under 219.60. You have room down to 216.60 and 214.42. PLTR, yep. We are in a narrow state. We are in the whip zone above 170. You have room up to 171 and 173 here on PLTR. Yes, it is. Back under 167. We have room down to 166 and 165. What's up, Yuli? Yuli. Yes. IWM. Back over 235. Boom. You got room up to 240. Market. Under 233, you got room down to 231. We got 100 roses left on the board. Who's going to hammer them things? Choo, choo, choo. Everybody, see this person right here? I just pinned them. See him? I want everyone to wish him well. Okay? Please wish this person well. Sweetie Lucidity. He's going through a rough time right now, probably. You know what I'm saying? And we hope he gets the help he needs. Okay? So wish him well, please. Everyone right now, wish him well. Just reply to him. Tell him to get the help he needs. Apple. I'm being serious, everybody. You have to give him the help he needs. Poor thing. Poor thing. We are in a narrow state. We are in position 1. You got room down to 265 and 264 here on Apple. Above 269, you have room up to 271 on Apple. Let's go. And then they disappear. See? Who's the master of the TROLL? Who's the master of the TROLL, everybody? Roshanda! Hello, Roshanda! Yes, it is. Who is that right there? Gone like the wind. Dad Bod, yes. Welcome to the VIP. Everyone, congratulate Dad Bod. Just joined the VIP last night, got through the first modules. Beautiful. Han with the follow. All right, here we go. Alan, Zen, Roshanda, Swanee, George, Bill Boyle, Adorable, Vega Vague, Shabazz, Hammer, Davion, Life Wonders, Jules, Zen Method, Sue Felicia, Bai, Daniela Walking. Thank you so much. JDM, Andrew the Believer, the KK, the User, Shelly Stringer, Powder Hound, K Braden, Bill Boyle. Yes, Sue Felicia, Adam, Hadrian, Facial Blaster, Joe Smooth, Hammer, Measy, Paolo, Three Bez, Pop Up, Candy, Elio, Bai, Daniela, Yulina, Jessica, Bilach, Papa Yoda, Adorable Dad, Joel Trevelyan, Jules, Yerlin Sita. Thank you, everybody. Vega Vague for all those donations. Get in that VIP. A360, welcome aboard, my brother. Let's go to the moon, everybody. VIPers, we'll see you in about 1 minute in the VIP chat. All new VIPers will get you tagged. Have a good day, everybody. Give somebody a hug like that Swedish person and make the world a better place. Love each other. Love each other. Let's go. Evermore. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Alan. Yes, Alan. Anya, yes, Anya, thank you. I missed you. There's a lot of people in here, and it's very small to read. Douglas, Sir Nick,